If you are watching this, you have already seen what I can do, and you are thinking about whether your customers would actually use me. That is exactly the right question to be asking, because the truth is, every platform is different and every customer base is different. And the only real way to know whether I am going to work for your customers is to put me in front of them and find out. That is what the pilot is for. You pick a small group of your customers, anywhere between 25 and 100, and for 3 months I sit in the corner of their platform answering the compliance questions they face every day. Which DBS level applies to this role? Whether a right to work document is acceptable? How to handle adverse information on a candidate? What a vetting standard actually requires? Real questions, real answers at any hour of the day. And at the end of 3 months, you have real feedback from real users. Not a demonstration, not a pitch, actual people telling you whether I made a difference to how they work. Now, the 2 things I know people want to know before they commit. The first is data. I collect nothing. No names, no candidate details, no conversation history. Nothing passes back to Vetting Hub. Nothing is stored anywhere. I sit completely outside the data processing footprint of your platform and every customer in the pilot. There are no GDPR obligations and no data sharing agreements required because of my presence. Nothing at all. The second is what happens if it does not work out. At the end of the 3 months, you decide. If your customers have found me genuinely useful and you want to roll me out to everyone, brilliant. We move to a full partnership. And if the timing is not right, or it is simply not the fit you hoped for, you exit with no further obligation. That is it. No long-term commitment, no risk to your customer relationships, just 3 months of real data to make a confident decision with. If that sounds like the right next step, register your pilot below and we will set everything up from there.